Thanks, man. I like this sweater too. I figure since Halloween's over, it might as well be Christmas, right? Fuck it, it's Christmas. After Halloween, it's just Christmas. It'll be Christmas until at least January 5th. Because you still got some, like, residual Christmas. I love Christmas. I'm Jewish and I love Christmas. One of my favorite Christmas traditions is kind of a new one. It's the Elf on the Shelf. Do you guys know about this? For those of you who don't, parents put a little elf on a shelf and it watches your kids, and it tells Santa if they're naughty or nice, like a little snitch. And I really like this tradition because it's getting our kids nice and accustomed to a surveillance state. And I think we should start incorporating it in more and more holidays. Like, for Halloween, make sure your kids stay out of the candy. You put a little witch in the kitchen, and it'll, like, tell Satan if they're being little shits. Or for Easter, you put a rabbit in the cabinet, and he'll go talk to Jesus about something. Or for Earth Day, even. You know, make sure your kids keep down their carbon emissions, reduce, reuse, recycle. You put a little Al Gore in the drawer. Hey, Ma, why is there a hurricane in the middle of October? Well, because you left the lights on, you little shit. I'll tell y'all a couple stories about my life now. They're kind of long-winded, so just keep drinking, and then eventually the punchline will come. You guys will enjoy it a little bit more. When I was in college in California, I smoked a lot of weed. Like a lot. But I had a really good relationship with my dealer. Like, occasionally I go trim for him and shit. Like, 50 an ounce kind of relationship with my dealer. Right? That's a good relationship. And I didn't even have to suck dick for it. That was just... And so, when I'd drive 40 minutes to his garden. It wasn't a grow up. It's a garden, because that sounds way better. I'd pick up, and he'd usually throw in, like, about a quarter plus whatever I'm already picking up from. Like, whatever I'm buying, he's taking a quarter of that and throwing that on top of it. And I'm like, well, fuck yeah. Eventually I started to get wise. So then I went to all my roommates. I'm like, yo, I'll go run. You guys can pick up, get the same kind of dope deal I'm getting. I'll get the extra. It was a great deal. I'd send around like a little collection plate on Sundays. I made our cycles sync up. And I made sure they ran out when I ran out. And so I'd run up, make my trip, come back, distribute. I told this to my friends back home. They're like, Chandler, you're a drug dealer. I'm like, no. You got it all wrong. I'm not in it for the profits at all. And they're like, so you're a shitty drug dealer. I'm like, guys, you don't understand. I'm only doing it for the greater good, for my comrades. And they're like, just because you're a socialist doesn't make you any less of a drug dealer. And I said, guys, drug dealer is the completely wrong term for what I'm doing. I'm a not-for-profit drug coordinator. And how much time do I got left? I think that's about it. Yeah, all right. I'm going to call it. I'm going to leave on that one. Y'all have been great. Thanks for listening to me. My name's Chandler. And give it up for your host.